Hello students, today we are going to continue your chapter number 3 of social science, which we have seen up till now up to global depression, that is 1923 1929 to 1932. Now today we will be going to see World War II, that is 1939 to 1945. What were the major factors for that? So World War II 1939 to 1945 फैक्टर्स कौन से फैक्टर्स थे जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल थे for there are altogether 7 factors. Already we have seen major 4 to 5 factors, that fascism in Italy, and that Nazism in Germany, militarism in Japan, the global depression. Then there are major, which can say that factors are fierce nationalism, groupism, militarism, failure of League of Nations, Treaty of Versailles, imperialistic ambitions of Adolf Hitler, and last but not German invasion of Poland. तो ये सारे फैक्टर्स हैं जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है वर्ल्ड वॉर टू के लिए. So World War II. Seed for World War II has been shown in the Treaty of Versailles. हम लोगों ने already discuss किया है. Paris peace process had displeased many nations, especially Germany. These events that happened after that lead to World War II. So, dear children, let us study the factors responsible for World War II. Causes of World War II, and that is fierce nationalism. Now, before starting, I will give you a quick summary, or what we can say, that क्या हुआ है fierce nationalism में. तो nationalism assumed years for after from after the First World War in Germany, Italy and Japan. तो जर्मनी, इटली और जापान ने एकदम फियर्स नेशनलिज्म एडॉप्ट कर दिया. द नाजी पार्टी इन जर्मनी and fascist party in Italy promoted aggressive nationalism among their people. Japan adopted the policy of imperialism and promoted fierce nationalism among its people. So this leads to what? Your second world war. तो जैसे मैंने बताया, fierce nationalism होता क्या है? सिर्फ अपना देश अपना होता है, बाकी कोई लोग को भी कंसीडर नहीं करते हैं. So after the first world war, fierce nationalism developed in Germany, Japan and Italy. Germans could never forget the overcome of Treaty of Versailles. Consecutively, Hitler captured some provinces of Austria and Czechoslovakia, following his Nazi philosophy that Germans must get all those provinces where Germans were staying. तो वो एक जर्मन वहां पे जहां पे भी रहता है उसको ओवरऑल जर्मनी डिक्लेयर करना चाहता था. Italy could not forget that it was ignored in Treaty of Versailles. Under the leadership of fascist party, Mussolini started his fierce nationalism and adopt imperialistic policies. On the other hand, Japan too gave it into imperialism. Thus, the world peace was in danger. And second was ग्रुपिज्म. पहले मैं आप लोगों को थोड़ा उसके बारे में बता दूं, ग्रुपिज्म के बारे में, फिर मैं आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक का जो है वो पढ़ता हूँ. So, as France was afraid of Germany, it entered into the treaties of friendship with Belgium, Poland, Romania, and Czechoslovakia. Italy too entered into the treaty with Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Romania, Hungary, and Greece. Subsequently, Italy joined Romeo Berlin Tokyo Axis. वो हम लोगों ने already देखा था fascism in Italy में. Russia signed treaties with Germany, Turkey, Lithuania and ईरान. तो रशिया ने जर्मनी के साथ साइन कर दी ट्रीटी, टर्की के साथ कर दी, लिथुआनिया के साथ कर दी एंड ईरान के साथ कर दी. Germany signed non-aggression pact with Russia, and England and France formed the group of democratic nations. Groupism vitiated the atmosphere in Europe. So अलग अलग जगह पे ग्रुप बनना स्टार्ट हो गए. ठीक है. Now see, since France was always afraid of Germany after the First World War, it entered into a treaty with Belgium, Poland, Romania and Czechoslovakia. Italy signed treaty with Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Romania, Hungary, Greece, Turkey and Austria. Russia signed treaty with Germany, Turkey, Lithuania and Iran. Italy formed Rome, Berlin, Tokyo Axis group with the support of Germany and Japan. England and France formed another group with democratic values. Germany signed a non-aggressive treaty with Russia. Thus, a whole atmosphere of spread in the whole world. Sorry, atmosphere of fear spread in the whole world. This factor too gave an impetus, that is important, to the world war. Now, next is militarism. Now, what do you mean by militarism? पहले मैं थोड़ा summary दे दूं. The fear that had engulfed Europe led to competition among the European nations to acquire the most destructive weapons. Russia and Germany introduced compulsory military training, and European nations expanded their army, navy, and force and Air Force. Japan and America too entered into this competition. So, on one side, efforts were being made for maintain peace after First World War, whereas on the other side, European nations were competing for ammunition. Ammunition का मतलब होता है arms. The production of more weapons increased in all European nations. War weapons better than others were being inducting more men into navy, were being manufactured. Some nations like Russia and Germany began compulsory military training. All nations began began inducting more men into Navy, Air Force, and Army. In East, Japan increased its military force. Finally, the World War II had been declared when even England and France tied up to their equip themselves with their war weapon. Then comes your League of Nations जो बना था पीस के लिए उसका फेलियर होना. So the League of Nations did not possess its armed forces. It failed to restrain the acts of aggression of imperialist Japan's Italy and Germany. So, in order to establish peace after First World War, the League of Nations was formed, but neither could it become supreme organization having a sovereignty over the nations of the world, nor did it have its own army to make nations follow its प्रिंसिपल्स. ठीक है, तो ना ही वो आर्मी को कंट्रोल करने में मतलब आर्म्स को कंट्रोल करने में काम लगा, ना ही उनकी जो खुद की आर्मी होनी चाहिए जो प्रिंसिपल्स लेके वो फॉर्म हुई थी वो भी फेल हो गई. Member nations were not obliged to take their problems to League of Nations or to accept the judgment passed by it. Many nations had moved out of League of Nations. Initially, Russia and Germany snapped their ties. Snapped आगे भी मैंने बताया है snap मतलब remove कर देना with League of Nations. Later, Italy and Japan moved out because Italy had captured Abyssinia. Japan had attacked Manchuria. हम लोगों ने देखा है already. Germany had snatched away some provinces of Czechoslovakia. Still, the League of Nations could do nothing. The greed for power among several nations became stronger in League of Nations. It could not stop groupism. This was the biggest failure of League of Nations. Then comes your Treaty of Versailles. हम लोगों ने ये भी देखा है. The treaty क्या थी? The seeds of the Second World War were thrown by the Treaty of Versailles and at Paris Peace Conference. Germany was declared as responsible for the First World War and it was forced to pay a war compensation of 6.5 billion pounds. Germany's mineral-rich Saar province was handed to France for a period of 15 years. The Treaty of Versailles was unjust and imposed humiliating conditions on justice. Injustice was also dealt to Japan and Italy at the Paris Peace Conference. So अब देखो Treaty of Versailles got its form in the Paris peace process at the end of First World War. Since Germany was found responsible for the war, it had to pay 6.5 billion pound as war war fine. Its Ruhr province was taken away. Rhine River had to be opened for international sea route. Thus, such an unfair and humiliating treaty was forcibly imposed on Germany. The German dictator Adolf Hitler called the Treaty of Versailles just a piece of paper and announced to reject it. और फिर जैसे टाइम पास हुआ धीरे धीरे तो ये ट्रीटी ऑफ वर्सेल इसको सिर्फ एक पेपर समझ के उन्होंने क्या कर दिया बोला कि दिस इज जस्ट अ पेपर एंड उसको रिजेक्ट कर लिया. नाउ imperialistic ambitions of Hitler वो क्या है? Hitler was an advocate of militant nationalism. He had ambition to unify all German territories under his rule. He annexed Austria in March 1938, Czechoslovakia in October 1938 and mammal port of Lithuania in March 1939. So these are the factors which are also responsible for Second World War or major reason थे Adolf Hitler. So Hitler laid the foundation of Second World War. He had fierce nationalist and militarist nature. That's why he wished the unity, stability and prosperity of Germany at any cost. The first victim of his imperialism was Austria. Along with Germany, he entered Austria on 12th March 1938. On the very next day of Munich Convention, Germany had captured Czechoslovakia, that is 1st October 1938. After that, it had captured mammal port of Lithuania in March 1939. Thus, a grand German nation was created by Hitler. His imperialist policy was the main cause of Second World War. Then next, German attack on Poland and immediate cause. तो क्या हुआ था? German invasion on Poland on 1st September 1939 was the immediate cause of Second World War. Germany ignored the humiliation, या ultimatum given by England and France to withdraw its troops from Poland. As a result, England and France declared war on Germany on 3rd September 1939. This led to the outbreak of Second World War. So the above mentioned cause had made the world responsible to sit on a heap of ammunition. A small spark could blow up the whole world, and this spark was German attack on peaceful Poland on September 1, 1939, early morning. Thus, World War II had begun. Britain and France warned Germany to stop the war immediately, but Germany ignored the warning. Hence, Britain and France plunged into these wars, and thus consequently the war spread in the entire world. और इसी के साथ आपका ये वर्ल्ड वॉर टू जो है वो स्टार्ट हो गया. ठीक है, तो दिस वर द 7 causes, और वो मेन 4 causes तो थे ही. fascism in Italy, Nazism in Germany, militarism in Japan, and global depression. Now, World War II an outline. वो क्या है? With the commencement of World War II, the world was again divided into two groups. Again, wahi Allied and Axis में. On one side was the group of Allied nations led by England and France. On the other side was the group of Axis nations comprising of Germany, Italy, and Japan. Besides this, some other factors with war-driven mentality had entered into this. Japan attacked the American Navy at Pearl Harbor. तो जापान इतना छोटा सा देश जिनके साथ नहीं फाइट करनी थी उनको भी फाइटिंग में डाल दिया, और वो था अमेरिकन नेवी को. ठीक है, तो एज अ रिजल्ट अमेरिका गेव अप इट्स न्यूट्रल स्टैंड एंड रिटेलिएटेड. और कहां पे ज्वाइन कर लिया उन्होंने भी? अलाइड नेशंस को ज्वाइन कर लिया. इट ज्वाइन द अलाइड नेशंस, thus make it stronger. When the war was going on in full swing, America dropped atom bombs on two of its Japanese cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, in order to stop Japan from moving any further. तो अमेरिका को बीच में गुस्सा आ गया क्योंकि उन्होंने न लेना न देना. जापान वालों ने क्या किया? उनके साथ उनके नेवी को अटैक कर दिया. तो जब अमेरिकन को गुस्सा आ गया तो इन बिटवीन वॉर में ही उन्होंने दो एटॉमिक बॉम्ब्स, ठीक है, सॉरी, एटॉमिक बॉम्ब्स का दो सिटी में उन्होंने डाल दिया ऑफ जापान, हिरोशिमा एंड नागासाकी, in order to stop Japan from moving any further. So 1,24,000 Japanese citizens lost their lives and there was absolute destruction. Japan surrendered 11th August 1945 and hence the World War came to an end. तो 1939 से जो स्टार्ट हुआ था 1945 को वो खत्म हुआ था. ऑलमोस्ट 6 इयर्स ये चला था. Now, effects of World War II. So immediate effects कौन से थे? तो first is economic effects and second is establishment of communist government in China, then Cold War and establishment of United Nations. The immediate effects ये थे. फटाफट से मैं थोड़े थोड़े एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ चारों चार, फिर आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक से पढ़ लेता हूँ. तो इकोनॉमिक इफेक्ट्स कौन से थे? The war expenditures was enormous for the participant nations. America had spent almost $350 billion and other nations had spent more than $1,000 billion. In England, public and private property worth £2 billion were destroyed and destruction of property in Germany was far too large. मतलब जर्मनी तो बेचारा रास्ते पे ही आ गया था. Economy of these nations were shattered and common people suffered. In Europe, there was acute shortage of commodities, price escalation, unemployment and starvation. Nations all over the world were pushed into economic depression. जैसे अभी इकोनॉमिक डिप्रेशन है, जैसे मंदी चल रही है, वैसे हुआ था आफ्टर वर्ल्ड वॉर टू. देन सेकंड क्या क्या है? The communism in China, which is also known as establishment of communist government in China. So China and many other nations in world were impressed by the Bolshevik revolution in Russia in 1917. Japan was defeated in Second World War and its control over China had slackened. तो जापान हार गया तो उसका जो कंट्रोल था चाइना के ऊपर वो चला गया. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्या हुआ? The Communist Revolution took place in China under the leadership of Mao Zedong. The Communist Party established its rule on mainland China on 1st October 1949. फिर हुआ था the beginning of Cold War, that is long term effects. Cold War start हो गया था between the two superpowers. One is America and another is Russia. So Cold War, the USA and the USSR, जिसको रशिया बोलते हैं, emerged as superpowers at the end of Second World War. The ideological conflict between these two led to the formation of the capitalist and communist blocs. Many small nations joined either of these blocs out of fear. The ideology conflict, the war of words, and the race for nuclear armaments created a tense situation around the world, which is described as Cold War. And lastly, क्या हुआ था? Fourth जो था वो है establishment of United Nations, that is UN. So, in order to maintain world peace, collective security, and peaceful coexistence, the United Nations was established on 24th October 1945. ठीक है? चलो. Now, let me read from your textbook. This war, so effects of World War II, immediate effects. This war had caused horrendous destruction in the world. All the involved nations had incurred huge expenses. America had spent $350 billion and other nations had spent more than $1,000 billion. प्रॉपर्टी वर्थ द सेम हैड बीन डिस्ट्रॉयड टू, उतनी ही प्रॉपर्टी डिस्ट्रॉय भी हुई थी. इंग्लैंड लॉस्ट इट्स प्रॉपर्टी वर्थ 2000 करोड़ एंड अबाउट जर्मनी वन कांट इवन इमेजिन, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट रास्ते पे आ गया था. The nations of the world gave more importance to the productions of arms and ammunition, so there was a scarcity of basic needs. Basic needs means roti, kapda और मकान. Production reduced, inflation increased. Inflation matlab unemployment. People were struggling for livelihood. There was a scarcity of necessary goods in the market. The economic life of people was shattered. As a result, the nation of world were published into an economic depression. There were major changes in world politics and economy. Then second था वो है communism in China. Many nations of the world were impressed by the Russia. By the way, Russia had made a fast progress with its communist measure with Bolshevik Revolution, that is 1917, which we have already seen in chapter number 2. China too was impressed. Japan had become weak after Second World War. Under these circumstances, its control over China had receded, मतलब कम हो गया. Taking advantage of this, Mao Zedong established communist rule in 1949 at the end of a revolution in China. And third is the beginning of Cold War, which is also considered as a long term effects. After the World War II, the world was divided into two superpowers, that is America and Russia. During the war, both the nations were friends. But after the war, the difference of opinion between them went on increasing. Thus, the democratic America and communist Russia become mutually opposite groups. तो उनकी आइडियोलॉजी मैच नहीं हुई, उनके आइडियाज, अमेरिका के आइडियाज अलग थे, रशिया के अलग थे, तो दोनों जो फ्रेंड्स थे अब राइवलरी ग्रुप्स हो गए. Other small nations of world joined these two groups according to their convenience. और पूरा जो वर्ल्ड है अगेन दो हिस्सों में, दो सुपर पावर्स में बढ़ गया अपने अपने convenience के हिसाब से. The war of words and war of ideologies that both superpowers initiated in order to support or oppose each other's opinion created the atmosphere of Cold War. Many a times the situation for Third World War seemed to be created, लेकिन वो हुआ नहीं. And last is United Nations. ये है उसका symbol, emblem of United Nations. At the end of First World War, the League of Nations was formed in order to establish world peace. But the fact that the World War II occurred meant the League of Nations was failure. So at the end of World War II, on October 1945, United Nations was established with the purpose of peace, that is international peace, security and coexistence in world. Its headquarter was to be in न्यूयॉर्क. यहाँ पे हम अपना सेकंड सेशन जो है खत्म करते हैं. ठीक है, देन वी विल मूव टूवर्ड्स योर थर्ड सेशन टुमारो. ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच स्टूडेंट.